Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4. Irish Imperialism. We have our first Irish aircraft carrier en route to the Azore Islands, which are where our Portuguese naval base is located. Here's our aircraft carrier on its way. Start watching it move, I guess, right? A couple things I wanted to do this episode was one, I want to address the economic situation. I think that's the biggest thing. If we want to continue to buy military equipment, we need to we're going to need more cash. So balancing our budget, which is balanced right now, we have an excess of $1 billion, which is pretty, it's alright. We have public debt of 208. I want to drive down some of that debt, so I do want to create more revenue. And I think the best way to do this is through trade deals at this point. Let's see. Click off that for a second. I want to check out Ireland. There we go. Ireland's GDP is at 290 billion. Growth rate is at 10%. That's huge. So we can just let it grow for a while. Inflation's at 5.97, but actually the inflation was higher before, I think. So I think we have a pretty balanced situation going on here. I don't want to make too many drastic changes. We do have a what is that? Freight from is that the Netherlands? I think the Dutch freight. Chasing them down now. We do have, what was I talking about? I think there's some spending I might be able to cut. I wanted to check this out. We have a high popularity. That's what I was saying. I wanted to say we have high popularity. When are the elections? Can I cut back? Or elections are in 2021, so I got 2 years. So I can possibly make some cuts somewhere. It's always tough to make cuts because you're gonna hurt somebody. You're gonna upset somebody to hurt your population. Family allowances. If we cut these, that's really not gonna generate a lot of income, is it? No. So that's not really worth it. Legislation on homosexuality. No union, but illegal homosexuality. Regulate contraceptions. Authorize at will. Okay, so not a lot of savings on their family there. Let's see. Work. This is one place I thought I could get some savings. Denmark.
Good morning.
I will buy stuff from other countries because our unemployment rate is below 4 and driving down. So I do think that it does help the economy to an extent when you buy cheaper goods. The biggest threat, I think, to buying goods overseas is going to hurt your industry, and that hurts your jobs. But our job position is really good. So water supplies are actually something we definitely need because that's going to promote agriculture. And 87 water supply. Yuck, I don't want to buy from them. That's more expensive. I want to buy water supply some more cheaper. We're going to refuse that. Refuse is noted. This is Denmark. Renegotiate military alliance. Let's see, air access. See if they agree to that. Good. Renegotiate military alliance. We'll see if we can get maritime. That's our land. Agree to maritime access. No, they refuse. Okay, well, we got access through the air. That's good.
I understand what you're saying,
and
but
they don't want to side with us. Is there anything we could sell to them? Because I am looking to make some money, make some trade deals here. Apples. We consume. This will at least tell me what I have surpluses in. Automobiles. There's a big deficit in automobiles. Look at that. Beef. We have a surplus of beef. I need to write this down. Actually, I'm going to take. I apologize. I'm going to take some time here to just analyze overall my economic surplus position. You guys can watch, I guess. So we're going to go. Beef is a surplus of. What is that? 350K, we'll say. Alright, so beef is something we could definitely sell. Who could we sell beef to? I would assume Americans, but actually, beer. We got a lot of beer contracted out, though. That's all out to Americans. Bottled water, no. Building and housing, no. Cement, no. Big deficit in cement. Big deficit in cereals. Chemical industry is another one we have not Sold. That is something I should definitely go for. That's like a $3 million surplus. That is That's awesome. Looks like a decent price there too. Clothing we're not going for. Nope. Not big enough surplus. Yeah, I think that's good. Consumer electronics. That looks pretty good. Pretty good surplus there. 5K, about 4K. We could sell those. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll get good prices for those. Copper. We don't have enough copper. Electrical materials. These are important. I don't think we're going to get a good price for those either. I'm just not going to mention that. We could try to start generating more electricity. That's an option. Electrical components, we don't have enough. I'm going to put that on a deficit column that we need, because that is critical in a lot of different categories. So if I can get electrical components from somebody, that again, that's the pricing is not big difference there. So we just let the exports go, I guess. Fish. That's going to be about 200, maybe 250. Flowers, fowl, chicken, fuel. We have a big fuel deficit. Fuel. How much we got there? That's 9 million. That's about 600. Okay. Jewelry. Not enough jewelry. Lead. No. Let's get liquor. I don't know. That's like 50. Just 50 straight up liquor. Milk. Contracted a lot of that out. Oil. We don't have any of that. Oil is a big deficit. Energy sector. Paper. We don't have a lot of paper. Perfumes. We have perfumes. Really. Perfumes. Like 2,000 and change. Pharmaceuticals. No. Pork. We've got pork. Okay. Potatoes. We don't have enough potatoes. You gotta be kidding me. Railway construction, robots. Nah, no good prices there. Sheep, definitely got sheep. That's at 40K. Silver, not gonna have any silver. Soda, a little bit of a surplus there. Software, no. Sugar, no. Sugar beets. Wow. Sugar beets. That is a good chunk. That is 1.2-ish million. And cyber fibers. Tea, no tea. Tobacco, no tobacco. Utility vehicles, no utility vehicles. Wow, that's pretty low. I'm going to put that actually in the deficit column. Water supply networks. I'm going to put that in our deficit column too, because that is critical. We need at least probably 150 there. And then wood. And I just want to go back up to pork. I missed that. The numbers on that. I didn't look for anything that I would be trying to sell to Denmark. I was just looking at the categories and writing down the numbers. Sorry about that. 5.6 million oil, and utility vehicles are like 70K. Okay, so let's go through these and then let's see which ones Denmark has to offer, if any. Beef is no good. That's not a good purchase price for beef. Chemical industries, nope, we're not going to see a good purchase price there. Consumer electronics, not seeing anything there. Electrical components we want to buy, but yeah, not seeing anything there either. Fish, they probably have a lot of fish. They got plenty of fish. Fuel, something we wanted to buy. They don't have enough. Liquor was next, which they're good with liquor. Oil, they don't have any oil. Next to buy is perfumes. Irish perfumes and cosmetics are next to sell. And no, we're not going to get a good price there. Sheep. No, definitely not going to get a good price there. Wow, look at that price differential. They got a big sheep surplus there. Yikes. Sugar beets. They got a lot of that too. And utilities vehicles is something I'd want to buy, but not from them. And so we're stuck. No deal with Denmark. Done with you. Alright, so now at least I know what I have to deal with here. Help for employing younger people. Could we cut that? 71 million. Employment agency, that's usually a big one, right? 257 million. That's a pretty decent cut. That could help us with different gender groups. I think I kind of like this move. 200 million. Let's go ahead and confirm that. See what type of hit we take. And that should help us with the decreasing employment. So that's good. That should save us some cash there. And then I was also going to go into research just to see if we're spending anything on space technology. We really shouldn't be doing that at all. We are spending a little bit on space aeronautics. That's not a big difference, so I'm not going to cut it. Agri-food industry, ICT. Oh, somebody asked me a question. What was it? Barbados. Eliminate head of state in Barbados. Wait a minute. Okay, that's not a bad cut. State employees, integration, anti-racism, unemployment, public finance. That looked all to work itself out well. Somebody asked me a question. I have to go check my YouTube here. There was a question posed, and I didn't get the whole thing. Before I do that, though, Barbados president, what are you like? You, moral, you're very corrupt. We're not going to assassinate you. We're going to leave you there so you can do something bad. Now, YouTube. Onto YouTube. Onto my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's really slow today. Okay, there we go. Supernova, something on my channel there. Keep going. Keep taking time. They've got a long way to go, huh? That's the Irish naval base. Okay, well they're moving down there. I'm gonna try to find this comment that was posted on, I believe it was this series. I'm not sure if it was this one or Somalia, but the comment that I got. Video manager. Whew, my internet's slow. Okay. We're still going here. What did we do as far as budget? Ah, nice. That's a nice little chunk there. I think it's a good cut. It really didn't hurt us too much in popularity. And I don't think it'll affect us too much economically because we're doing so well with unemployment. Look at that. It's below 4% still. Although I think it might not have recalibrated completely. Comments. Community. Here we go. Sometime today. Wow. Alright. Somebody just said Spanish. Okay, cool. And let's see. Greetings from Italy. From Mezio. Fezio. I don't know if I said your name right there, sorry. But greetings everybody. That was posted on this series. Restoring Parliament. They were talking about the other somebody complaining about the city battles. That's typical. Okay, I think this is it. And I definitely can't pronounce your name. K. I've seen your comments before on the channel, so thanks for the support and everything. What you're asking me, Mr. Centurion, please check something. Have gone spy, and let me check quickly if you discuss discover the random new game carbon nanofiber. Can you confirm carbon nanofiber is absent in industry tab? Any tips for subsidizing new discoveries? Okay, so as far as new discoveries are, the best way to get new discoveries is to go into the research and to find out which research tree you're going to want. Carbon nanofibers, I don't know where that is. That's got to be carbon nanofibers, not matter of science, is it? I don't think it's matter of science. Oh, there it is, carbon nanofiber. Okay, here we go. Wait. Okay, carbon nanofibers, here it is. Alright, composite material based on molecular assembly of nanometric reduction. So, research sectors involved include matter science, industry, and energy and environment. This technology will allow us to improve the following activities. Carbon nanofiber, where is that supposed to be in the industry sector? So, I mean, matter science, industry, and energy environment. You see the symbols there? And you can click on it. That matches up. So that's the way, those are the areas you would want to fund. And if I had more of like a Greek series going on where I had a big surplus, I would actually fund it for you. But like right now I'm kind of hurting with a lot of my budgets here. But basically, increasing your budgets in those areas would help you discover that technology. Now, I don't think I have that technology, right? So, I mean, I do have God and Spy. I guess I could do this on my own, and then get back to you if that's what you want. I could probably, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do that, but see if there are. It doesn't say anything here. I could probably do it on my own and get back to you, but it may take some time. But if that's what you're looking for, please let me know. I don't know if you can actually do it with the God and Spy. I don't think I can actually just take a technology. Let's see. God and Spy right here. Oh, I guess I can. I kind of feel weird about doing this with this series, because I don't want to use God and Spy in here, but you know what? I will do this on my own and get back to you. So I'll acquire this discovery, and then it should, whether or not it pops up, I'll post this in the next Irish episode, because I'll do this in between Irish episodes, and I'll see if that works. And then you're asking me whether or not it's in the industry tab. Are we talking about industry tab here? Would it pop up? I'll check it out and get back to you. Okay, we're gonna move on with this series here. So first cut was for employment, and then I looked for science and technology. I don't have any aerospace that I can cut. I mean, at least I'm not going to. Some sort of scandal has hit the papers here. Who is the scandal? Assassination of the Cape Verde. Uh-oh. I hope that's not the scandal. Where is our scandal? Here it is. Kitchen of Stars Association. That's not the scandal. Aircraft carrier developed. We got that. I don't see where the scandal is. Oh, maybe that's the scandal right there. Benjamin Rogan's affair. The defense attempts to seduce the court with a fearful plea. Okay, so as long as it's not a scandal as far as them catching me assassinating a foreign leader, I am good. And it was Cape Verde that we assassinated? Yep, that's this guy. The court condemned Benjamin. His verdict is a heavy fine. That's not a bad scandal. I'm not worried about that at all. Taxation, 1.2 billion. Okay, when are we ending this quarter? Soon. Let's fire away to the end of the quarter here. Check out Cape Verde. Do we have a new president? Cape Verde. Health. Oh man, look at that. He's even better. I don't know, did we actually assassinate the head of state or was it a minister? I can't remember. Apologize. Things are pretty busy at work lately, so just trying to get in these videos when I have the time. 10 tanks, almost 9,000 soldiers, 1 aircraft carrier, 8 cruisers. That's pretty solid force. I mean, we could easily take Cape Verde or Barbados or probably even Trinidad and Tobago. But we need cause for war against these guys still. And until we get it, I'm going to try to run up our economy as much as we can. Aha! Now, this guy's already a bad guy, right? Well, the people we can assassinate are the people we don't want to assassinate. No thank you. Refuse. In the meantime, Ireland. We are looking at $290 billion. 10% growth, and unemployment is now, because of our cuts on the employment agency, our unemployment has now crept back over 4%. Inflation at 6.16.
Our governmental cell informs me that it has had...
Yes, target that guy. We do want to assassinate that Cape Verde minister. If we can move in and grab Cape Verde. And then possibly expand our influence into Western Africa here. Who's that? Liberia. Ah, nice.
Good
That's what I'm
news.
looking for.
Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus. This will help us reduce our debt service.
Good. Not enough, though.
Let's keep it up.
I like seeing the cash surplus. American military base there. Public finance. Perfect. How's it looking? 2.25. Nice. 2.25 billion. Debt. That looks like a lot. Some debt went down there. Pretty big dip. Okay. Pretty happy with that situation. I was thinking about cutting some taxes to sort of stimulate things. Cutting some minor taxes that don't bring in a lot of revenue, like this, in order to bring in a big, in order to stimulate industry. People don't care, but that will pass through Parliament easily. What about audiovisual tax? License paid TV viewers often meant public radio, TV channels. Who's this? Montenegro.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic.
They've been trying to get into NATO, but they're just not getting in. They want to sell us some sugar. Well, that's a pretty cheap price for sugar. This will hit our agricultural sector a little bit, I guess. Let's see what you come back with. Nah, I'm not even interested. Okay, let's propose military alliance. Airspace. No treaty. I guess first we need a non-aggression pact. They refuse that too. Alright, get out of here. $55 million. Boom, blast that. We want agricultural funding. Alright, company airline tax. This is what I really want to reduce. That's only 983K. Let's drop it too. 1.9 million. That's nothing. Big airline tax cut moving in here.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is a very good figure.
Very good figure. We're growing. Unemployment is around... Overall results are good. Is around 4%. Overall results are good. Budget went up. Purchasing power and air transport went up. Social went down. Go to that airport. We are still looking at about 18 million passengers. I think that's what it's been the whole game. I want to increase that number. I don't know if we can. Maybe that's the maximum capacity. Traffic, millions of passengers. Mali and France are in conflict. Look at this. Wow. I wonder if we could do like a land grab here. Mali, that's too far inland. I'd want some coastal provinces here. Maybe if it was Mauritania, I'd be willing to participate, but I am not at the moment. And I think it's been about 25 minutes. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to put an end to this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to comment down below. Next episode, I'm going to do that nano carbon fiber thing in between and let you guys know what's going on with that. And that's it for now. You can support me down below on Patreon, as well as follow me on Twitch. The links are in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.